For breaking news, go to iDiskiTimes.co.za. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. Kaizer Chiefs 2. SuperSport United 1 in the DStv Premiership on a Saturday evening. Goal from Christian Saile Pasomboli and Umduduzi Shabalala. From the side of SuperSport United, it was a penalty goal from Terence Zuka Manja after Bradley Grobler missed a very, very, very tasty sitter. Kaizer Chiefs, they deserve to win this game. Kevin Hunt, you have to scratch your head. Go back. If there's ever a drawing board that is needed, you need it now. Go back, find out how do we find a better way to play where we can pose a threat to these teams without being obvious. You may do that or you may not do that, but you'll continue to lose if you don't at least introspect. Junior Khanye, analyst, what do you make of the game, sir? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're talking for the second time today. Different. You were wearing shades and sunglasses earlier. It's a different scenario now. Kaizer Chiefs 2-1. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Justice.
Just.
Yeah, le socially to ngibulise uBenedicto, the legendary Tso Villagas. Ngibulise umntana ka last number.
Machakala.
Maitarola. Aish, bafethu no ngize ngifuna kwehla inyembezi bangikhuluma naleyo ndoda ngibulise. Ngibulise nencosi kaTso. Bafethu kunjani keep on supporting iDiskiTV fighting no one try to fix South African football. Yeah, it's very difficult to be coached by Kevin Hunt. Very, very difficult for me. Coach Kevin Hunt because you know this boy Campbell, the way he started, he was promising. The boy very promising. I think bengi nambe ngibona potential ukuthi umfana in the national team he was knocking. Anyway, national team ngoba iko consistency and they can call him, but sengikhuluma nge-potential, like we need to sibe never umfana is drop, not because he's a bad player, the system the team is playing or the style of play, the way coach ifuneka adlale ngakhona, I don't think it's suiting the boy. This is a youngster that I think it's the first season for him. He started very well, but if you're gonna confuse this child, set piece ulomfana, corner kick ulomfana, you want him to become a left back, you want him to be up front, to cross it for you, to score, also assist. It's gonna be difficult. You overload this boy, you overcoach him. So mfana, it's very difficult. I can't see mfana ukuthi uyelo bengembukele ngikhuluma lesikhathi esizeni iqala. Always imangithi mina kunzima ukudlala under Kevin Hunt kuleko. The coach ngibona each and every play yakhe, if each and every move iSuperSport yenzayo, it has to become a cross, and I think it's a goal scoring opportunity. Ipola LA cross, it's anybody's ball, and I think lama player yakhe yiko ngisho ngithi mina mhlambe wona ke uyakhona ukuthi our coach is very difficult to play under this coach. I need to be honest. I know you take nothing away from him. He's won 4 league title in a row. He's an experienced coach, but I think now you need to change right Auchoki the way shonga khona ngoba kule game. He came to this game knowing Gucci has lost about 3 or 4 games in a row. He was supposed to change in terms of tactics, the way approach came.
Not tactics.
But the way he approached,
that needs to be said. My tactics out.
Yeah,
there's nothing tactical that you can learn from what he's doing.
Yeah.
11v11.
Ilento nga-argue notho ukuthi uKevin, I hardly see him creating chances. He scores because of a player does something special, individual. But him combining is very difficult. It's going to be difficult as a player to play for you sometimes. But as a player, you need to represent your surname. You need to be seen by national scouts or other scouts, but it's going to be difficult. Here, when you're playing left forward, you must cross the ball. Whether there's no one in the box, he's going to fight with those boys. So, Namshama play SuperSport, you could see one, they are under pressure each and every time, but Zalang is removed. Whether they play, they want to go wide. If Umagaman is a very good player, the boy in a vision, but when he got the ball, he want to go wide, Gulung or Lumfano Campbell for him to cross. And in the box, him alone. About number 10 Bagalo, they stay so. Like they become straight saw line, and in the center there's no one who's training there. So you rely on Khobla, and yes, to get away sometimes with that because the throw in is half of a chance for him. But I suspend the way.
How did Kaizer Chiefs win this game?
Yeah, I need to be honest. I'm sure now today.
You can celebrate or not. I thought they scored a third goal the way that everyone is celebrating and jumping. You win, you grand. As you win, you and what like at least when you win something, like you feel like, oh damn, I'm so relieved what we won.
May I never compliment for them. I need to be honest. It was not easy. They are very under pressure players and the coach. Team as a wholly brand young. They've not been winning. I'm not too sure with this game they won the game. Or it's the first time or second.
Oh yeah, it's the first time in a long time since March, I think. Since they won.
We need to be honest. Yeah, since March. So
and on top of that, they haven't been scoring. On top of not winning, they were not scoring in 4 or 5 matches.
It's today. Imagine against Jobangisho, they shocked me. Very very shocked. Like bang shockile. The way namhlanje we should beating is SuperSport because Kaizer Chiefs. This team, they're struggling, both of them. But they're far better than SuperSport. It's much better, not far, much better than SuperSport. Because Bebago was combine and Baba threat, creating a couple of chances. Manga check another goal labo. Somebody take somebody on, he brought a square pass, good goal from Lomchit. And in surprisingly now he connected the way connecting a corner because this guy Magala Payana he shoot on top of Uyal Paluni Pole. Ugutabega Meshle Pole and use the proper technique, use a picker spot compliment to the guy. So I think Axinte good by so compliment to them, that's why I'm a compliment. But none other than that. It's not the convincing win. Always, I need to be honest, especially the way Badalanga corner. As long as I manage in the game, you could see Coach Fagama defender. He put, if not mistaken, I think Ufage Frost.
And I think
Kunyeka
was there.
Yes. So there was no way you can manage the game. Besega defender, keep on too. So yes, it's a win. Compliment for the coach and his team as well.
You're still not convinced.
I'm convinced. I'm not convinced. I want to see them dominating the game. I'm no 90 because they're playing. There's 2 teams playing. But in football, I create a chance by combining. I want them to play different splitting passes. Go be vision, awareness, special strikers. Gule KMJ went to see to please touch the ball. How many times?
Oh yeah. Actually, they were not there.
You understand?
It's like they were not there.
So if the team are functioning, okay, pelangiting no department. So why they were not finding this guy to please? Why they were not? Because they were playing in the wrong way. I mean, they want sharp individual talent. Step over, brought the square pass, good finish from.
And it was a good finish.
Yeah, I mean.
I think it's outside the box, if I'm not mistaken.
I need to be honest. 2 games much better from him compared to senior players. Much better compared to. So it's just that I wish coach could be in a surrounding from him too. You need to find these holding midfielders. Anyway, Minuzwana will love to see him playing. You can't play with Mtetwa. The reason they fail game management to playing with Mtetwa and this guy, we are Stellenbosch. You can't do that. They play the same. They are too square. They play too many back passes. I'm confident about it. You hardly see them supporting. Obanye bacombine about you. So uthumthi walibambe kanjani obvious uzolanda ku right back or center back cause akunayo umuntu ozomsupply. Compliment to Kaizer Chiefs.
Okay, there you go. Well done to Kaizer Chiefs. Win is a win is a win is a win. And I suppose I was looking at their fixtures as well because obviously there's this buzz Yoguti. They want an interim coach, Atazwane back, and I was like, there's only 5 matches left. But I thought if there were going to be 2 difficult matches, it was going to be Lear, SuperSport, because whatever SuperSport is doing, as poor as they've been, they like these big games. But Chingabachi Chiefs, Pirates, somehow they always want to make a statement. I remember Ushandra Campbell, I think he scored 2 goals against the Pirates the last time he scored a brace, if I'm not mistaken. They like these big matches, and I thought that SuperSport and Sundowns back-to-back in the same 7-day period is going to be very difficult. So they've managed to get over SuperSport. They'll play Sundowns on Thursday. We'll be there, of course, for that game as well. So well done. Get rid of SuperSport United. Move on to the next game. Still unconvincing. We'll see against Sundowns how it looks like. It is iDiskiTV, iDiskiTimes, All Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.